Welcome back. Um, cool.
We're back.
We're back.
So players to know, right? We have Skimmix, the IGL offer from UPS, posted a 1.17 rating this season, doing double duty. Very impressive. And we pugged with him a couple of days ago, and he seemed pretty confident in his team's chances tonight.
They've been ready for this all season.
Yes. Coming off a bye week, right? They didn't have to play on Tuesday, or a bye match day. They didn't have to play on Tuesday, so they're feeling well rested. Hopefully that doesn't cause any rustiness.
Not sure if they...
You know, these athletes, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Get off their routine and it all falls apart.
Yeah, but you got Skimmix, and if he's on that op, man, it is hard to dig that out of his hands. Mm-hmm. He will shut down entire games, entire matches with that. But, I mean, nobody on this team is like up and down. There's not really a weak point I see. Wait. We were talking about Legend. Yes. They dropped Skeed, I believe, and picked up Razor 20.
That's right. UPS picked up Razor.
Yeah.
Kind of late in the season?
Yeah.
Like a week and a half ago?
Something like that. But he comes around a lot. He was part of our pre-map warm-ups. He would come in the 1v1 servers and started that up with us.
Yes,
and
that's right.
He loves to talk some trash and just really a fun guy in the server. And
yes, very happy for him. Looks like we're going to be getting into some action here on Mirage.
Do I not have audio?
Same here. Having a bit of a...
I don't know if the stream doesn't have audio, but we have... looks like Tridents winning.
Tridents just running over UPS to start the game.
Yeah.
Not dropping a single player. They look to get out to a nice early lead here. Looks like we have a bit of slideshow action with the video feed, but we'll do our best to keep it going. Goose just charging under here, trying to get something done. Connector.
Yeah. All right, I'm back. I have audio now.
I have audio now as well. Video, all right. Video is a little iffy, but doing our best here.
But yeah, Trident's really taking it to them. Winning their first two and coming in, they'll be on the bonus here. With 4 Mac 10s, they might be looking to do something fast. But
you would think, and they'd love to convert this bonus here, get out to a flying start.
Let's see, yeah. 1 AK coming out for Stake from Jake Farm. And full util. Smoking off top mid.
Looks like
Looks
some
like
type of a B lean here. So they're just going to try to shove it down B, it seems like. Looks like this bonus round is going to get shut down by UPS, unless Akame can pull off some heroics here. And that'll be Spaghets on the board here on Mirage.
yeah, but they're still on the buy. They got full AKs, a little less utility than you might like, but they're great into this one.
Yeah, looking good.
It looks like they're going back towards maybe a B lane again. Just we
Triple
have
mid default here.
with that alert coming out through Palace. See what they might be able to find.
Akame going back for the bomb. Zach tries to get something done here near connector.
Yeah, not giving them a whole lot. They're gonna make them walk in and see what they get. But up here on Zach into Khan,
UPS playing very
Skimmix getting one
right
on
now.
Akami.
See if
from
this
Jake Farm
Palace Lurk
coming
can be
out.
activated.
Getting two on the A site.
Huge.
Goose picking up one on her knees.
It's all up to Razor and Heartworm in the 2v3.
Goose gets the one on Razor into the 1v1 on, or 1v2, excuse me, on 8 HP. Well,
Looks like it's save time for Razor.
Yeah. Wow, and Tridents moving on to 3. Coming out early on great T side.
Impressive start by the Tridents for sure. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the money for UPS is not looking so hot.
No, it looks like they're going to be forced on to kind of a half buy here. Probably keep Heartworm on nothing. We got Deagle and
I think Skimmix has been dropped the A1S.
Yep. I mean,
Let's see if
there's one person to have.
Make something happen here.
Zach peeking here towards.
Looks like it's going to be an A execute.
Oh, just as they're rotating off the site, kind of getting caught out in rotation there. And
nice
Akame
entry
takes
by
Pinkwood
Akame.
Flop's Hess. Bomb going down. This one might be all she wrote. But Skimmix picks up one. It's here with all to do. He's out. Razor left on a UPS. The Dream 1v4. See if you can get anything here. A gun, a kill, something.
Doesn't look likely, but oh, he does. All right, something to feel good about going into round 6 here. Of course, plenty of the half yet to play. And we're going to be back on equal footing here. It's like Tridents are settling back into their 3-man mid default. Gimmicks picks up one with the AUG before getting traded out by Zach. Steak from Jake Farm looking to get some pick going outside through Palace with the op. Nothing given so far. Like they try to molly off connector, but on her knees is still laying in wait. Ooh. That's tough. That's tough.
Legend caught not looking.
This round is falling apart for ATL here. Heartworm gets his one. All left on Zach. And he will fall. A very solid round by the Spaghets. And here comes the op in Skimmix's hands for the first time in the game.
Yeah. I think this really sets the tone for him. When he gets rolling, he gets going, but he can't take a backseat. Sometimes it doesn't happen much, but I don't think 5 Mac 10s is going to be the thing that does it, but who knows?
Hey, you never know. I've seen crazier things happen in this league.
No.
Skimmix posted in Windows, not going to see any immediate action. They're not.
Grabbed one on a Kame.
Will he get another?
Posted here. They don't really have anything to get him out of here. They have a flash and a nade on Jake from State Farm, but that's an apps. So mid's kind of locked off here. Not really going to be able to get in here or ace site.
The Tridents are retreating from apartments. Looks like they have other plans in mind.
Yeah, might be trying to come back towards this op here, but Skimmix doesn't miss these. He's not.
Legends playing games.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes he misses those though. But Legend stuck here, or Steak from Jake Farm stuck here at top boxes. He gets up to Car. Con. Goose gets one on Penguin. Let's see. On A site. They get bombed down.
Surrounded. Well, wait a minute. Goose
has
somehow got a bomb plant and an AK. And I think he's just going to go save.
I think he says that's good. That's fine.
Ninja. We talk about the Ninja defuse, but not often the Ninja bomb plant.
Yeah, well, they're above 7K. No. Might be too early to see. No, they're just going 5 AKs. I didn't.
Like we're into more of an A-lean this time from the Tridents versus their typical, as of this match anyway, triple mid default. Ame creeping up. Be paused temporarily by that smoke. Skimmix looking for a pick on underpass. See if Legend walks into his crosshair. On her knees with the opener onto Steak from Jake Farm and Palace. And Penguin is actually out with the auto sniper first. Oh my. I did not have that one on my bingo card.
No.
This is going to be another round in favor of the Spaghets. They're looking to equalize here.
I don't know if Steak from Jake Farm was really wanted to be a trendsetter, but it looks like he's done that.
He may have had some unintended effects here. A little bit of scouting at play, perhaps?
Yeah. Say what you can do, I can do better.
That's right, and he finishes off the round with another onto Goose. Just writing this down in my notebook. 2 auto sniper kills through 8 rounds. ATL versus UPS.
You're gonna keep track for us tonight.
I'll do my best. Okay, we've got pistols and a scout here. Tridents, a bit of a rough buy as Steak misses his shot onto Skimmix. Although he does get a tag. And here comes that auto sniper raining down fire. Penguin flops with the 3K top mid. My goodness.
Well, it might not be best close range against a Glock.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But Skimmix is there to.
Skimmix is.
Zach, the one before, it's not going to work out. And Skimmix ponders dropping that op for the auto sniper. Perhaps they get it back on honor knees for the next round.
We're now at 5.
You're not going to find better entertainment than Prospect here in CSC. Okay, we got the window molly to disturb this smoke if it comes through.
Oh.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, making sure that
the molly might be faded
off
by the time.
Penguin again.
A little bit of mind games here.
Opener with the auto. I think this is peak prospect play at its finest.
Perhaps trying to get into the heads of ATL.
Yeah.
You know what? We saw what you did, and we're not afraid. My oh my. Molly coming through, bottom mid. Suspecting that Goose might be there as Zach gets chunked down to 1 HP and then taken down by Razor. It's going to be Goose in a 1v5. UPS have really brought things back.
Yeah.
Looking dominant.
Shut down that streak they had and went on a run of their own. Razor will be lucky to get out of this one with his life, but doesn't look like that will be so. So on to 6 for Spaghets. Tridents back in a hairy situation here. Calling the tactical timeout. Saying, hey, what's working, what's not? Let's try to figure it out.
Did you guys see they had an auto sniper? Penguin flops and the auto sniper? What the hell, guys? He's got 5 kills with it.
Maybe we don't just keep running at that. That might. No, I'm sure it's much more complicated than that, but that might be a great start for Tridents coming into this 11th round.
I'd like to see some pace here with the Mac 10s coming through.
Yeah.
Something to maybe catch UPS off guard, but we will see.
Looks like it's towards. Well, B-side. Like Legend in the front.
Pressure toward apps, but in actuality, they're doubling underpass and running out top mid. They're going to be ready for this.
They hear the stomping.
Stairs. Zach with a nice kill on her knees. Skimmix gets it, but gets traded. Penguin flops comes through, though, with the auto.
Kind of stuck in jungle here. Legend on the op.
See if they can do anything in this 2v3. Op and a Mac 10. The Penguin flops, lays in wait. Oh, and he almost gets caught out jumping onto Ticket. This is a hairy situation here. Are they going to get the bomb down?
No. Doesn't look like it.
And
Legend takes off the head of Penguin flops. 2 left to find,
Razor
but he will not.
Waiting.
Yeah, expect Razor to be there. Can they get there? Hurry! Yeah, it's coming with us.
You know what? That was a closer round than the past few have been from Trident, so maybe they want to keep up with a bit of pace here now that they have rifles back on the board.
Yeah. Zach back on the Mac 10, maybe sending him out, and the caller maybe trying to go find where.
I think we have an A execute coming out here from the Tridents.
Quickly, but they molly off ramp. Fire it through. Goose is out. Honor Knees is tucked up underneath here, but he will not be ready. But he will be traded out by Zach.
Bomb goes down.
Razor toying with the idea of finding peeking over that. But get 3 in con. Zach finds another one with the Mac 10.
Legend catches Razor off guard, but Skimmix is there to get the trade back. 2 on this retake with the op.
Oh!
Penguin Flops closes out the round with very little health. How does he keep getting away with it? He still has that auto snipe.
It's a great investment.
I'm going to be buying an auto sniper skin.
Have you checked out the new skins? Checked out any source too?
I have. I was lucky enough to get blessed by Valve with a key, so I've been playing a little bit.
Well, let's hope
difficulties.
Let's hope Tridents can be blessed by the CS gods too and pull out
for their sake.
Yeah,
I hope so. But Skimmix gets this opening again, top mid,
down in the 4v5. But they might see what they can get. Goosen gathered up here towards B. Yeah. We have one pushing T spawn. They know it's
here.
not.
They're going to be aware.
Yeah, we have a CT and T that's about to meet. And yeah, absolutely catching Legend out in T spawn.
This is immediately a very hairy situation for the Tridents now as they try to get some semblance of map control back.
Zach and Akame left up in a apps. 3 towards this B site, but Penguin is leading with that auto sniper. So if this was the place to do it, it would be here. But Razor finding Akame, Zach getting one back. Left versus 4. Has the bomb in his back.
For the save here, but I think Honor Knees has other plans for how this round is going to shake out.
Yeah. Out with the 9th, going into round number 14.
It's going to be interesting to see if ATL can salvage this half with another timeout coming through.
Yeah.
UPS looking dominant.
But back on the buy, 4 AKs out with scrounged util. Kame could grab some more, yeah, and Alex too.
This is going to be a huge round for ATL here. Their money is not looking good.
If they could string these last 2 together, 6 doesn't feel that bad. You win the pistol, like it
feels doable.
Yeah.
The Lord of Mid, Skimmix here. Let's see if he can claim another scalp, and seems to be going away from window here, allowing the Tridents to creep their way up mid. But here's Penguin Flops, his trusty auto sniper.
Looks away. We're going to continue to crawl up through con.
Might be an opening.
Penguin looking towards Skimmix, grabs stake from Jake Farm, and Akame gets on her knees. Will they expect
Penguin Flops got scared by his teammate there.
Yeah. Legend into... Yeah, taking out
Pressure here
Skimmix.
in mid seems like it's actually paying off. Finally,
Oh, no.
ATL's mid pressure seems to work out for them, but they've
Penguin
got the bomb in
knows
cat,
where...
and he's waiting for
And the bomb
Zach, and
goes
he
down.
no scopes, and he has the bomb.
And they're
Razor
just...
onto Legend, and this is all falling apart again for ATL. Spaghets take a 10th. It was looking so promising.
Yeah, they just kind of got away from... Was bomb loose? Is that what was...
Bomb was on cat last I saw.
Okay, so yeah, bomb was just kind of disconnected from the rest of the team, and they were pushing for taking forward positions and just didn't get Penguin out of stairs with that auto sniper. And it's
Spaghets
still...
off 8 straight round wins. Trying to end with an 11-4 half here versus a very scuffed ATL bye.
Well,
They're just looking to send it towards B, it looks like.
Steak says if I can't have the auto sniper, I'll take the auto shotgun.
Oh, and
but
Penguin flops with a triple.
Penguin Flop says, no, this is my apartments and my
This is
site.
my apartments. It's my site. This is my gun. Penguin flops, ending with 18. Skimmix with 20. The double sniper setup for UPS on CT side Mirage paying dividends with their unconventional strategies here.
Wow. I
What do you
don't
say?
know
What do you say to that half, Jala?
I don't know what to say. Steak from Jake Farm, it was a nice mix up and he was getting kills with it, but I haven't seen just utter dominance out of...
We played all season together, and I feel like we missed out on this new dawning of the auto sniper.
I know. I was stuck with the boring old op, you know?
Maybe we'd still be playing.
Maybe.
Who's to say? That's...
Maybe they figured it out and that's why they're here tonight and we're not. But into the pistol round, if Legend taking one out of apps, there's 3 unto B site coming in. 1 crossing over. Zach sees 1, 2.
Shots
Doesn't get
can't
much
connect.
damage. But Legend's taking scalps here.
It's surrounded here.
Okay,
One,
they're
but
on to
that'll be
5. It feels good. They're back on to winning. They get the taste of losing out of their mouth, and they say, new half, new us. Let's see
Yes.
if we can go on our run now. So
That's what you want to see if you're a fan of the Tridents here.
yeah.
You have to hope for a clean second round conversion, and then I think you'll be off to the races.
Yeah, Akame left with Doolies, hoping to maybe try to get the op out after they're rushing through apartments.
Yes. Tommy gets 1. He's still alive, dancing around those B boxes, but he'll get taken out by Penguin Flops. Zach is here, reinforcements with the SMG. They're planting the bomb. So already, pretty nice round out of UPS. If they can convert this, that will be massive. Legend here on the flank through apps. Looks like he might just be a little too late.
Goose
Here
coming
comes
around.
Goose.
Yeah. They have a kit.
They're sticking. But Penguin Flops is there with a Glock. All he has to do is buy some time here, and they'll be
He has
away with
3
this
seconds.
round.
2, 1. I don't think he has time now.
Some masterful tap dancing here by Penguin Flops as they go to a 12th and deny the ATL bonus round.
Yeah. Well, they're back into it. Shaking that one off. Back in with a force buy of their own.
2 SMGs, some pistols. And they're just charging toward ramp. Penguin Flops is there. He's ready for this. He wants his ecos.
Gets 2.
They're going to finish this one off with no trouble whatsoever. They
Yeah.
go 13 rounds.
Yeah, looking like they'll get 13 and have another easy look at 14, and for Tridents finally gets a chance to get out some guns and fight for this map.
Seems like it. Let's see if the Tridents have any little cheeky eco plays in their pockets again.
Looks like it's just a standard default. Zach pushing up mid. Spots one towards boxes.
Oh. Skimmicks down to
Takes
1
Skimmicks down to 5. Yeah.
Skimmicks creeps up the connector. Sees 1 at triple. See if he's going to proceed any further. I think he wants this fight. Stake from Jake Farm with the long range USP. Finishing Skimmicks off.
I mean, when you're under 5
He's
HP,
content
that
to take some
USP's
more
like an
pot
op.
shots. That's right, Jaw.
Heartworm finding one towards T-Ramp. Has a look in towards the site. Getting peered over by Stake from Jake Farm.
Doing his due diligence, clearing out under with the molly, but not going to be walking out after meeting just the slightest bit of resistance. They're going B.
Bomb goes down. Stake from Jake Farm, seeing what he can get. On her knees, clean to get that one, but Goose is heading for the hills, being the silliest little guy, running away with the AK. Hope for a brighter tomorrow.
If you're captain of ATL, if you're Tridents in-game leader, what are you telling your boys right now? They're going to 14. We're going down 14-5. They're going to need a little motivation. What do you got for them?
I'm saying that the developers of this game makes us get 16 for a reason, because that's what you need to win, and they don't have that yet. They're 2 rounds. Spaghets still has to win 2, so you have every chance now with their auto sniper coming out from Stake from Jake Farm. You have your game. You play your game. Our game's better than theirs. And so
your eyes full hearts can't lose.
Yeah, you say only getting 14. And
14's all they get.
Exactly.
Like Stake from Jake Farm going with that auto sniper to a department, seeing if he can get some impact here right away.
Yeah, saying look good when Penguin Flops did it, but doesn't look like UPS is gonna give him the fight as early. But here comes On Her Knees walking in with a bomb.
I don't know if he saw Stake here.
And On Her Knees absolutely rips off his head. Oh my god.
Goodness, what a pick from On Her Knees.
Oh, is that what we have to do to counter the auto sniper?
Oh, you just shoot them in the head?
Oh.
They did their scouting. Heartworm takes down Goose. We're already into a 5v3 here with 1 minute left in the round. Now look who has an auto sniper of his own. Penguin Flops. This man is a menace.
Doesn't expect you.
Doesn't expect, doesn't matter. Takes down Akame with his auto. Skimmicks finishes off the round. They're going to be on to match point here. 15-5.
Well,
is not looking good for the Tridents boys right now.
This could either be an epic story or one you don't tell.
Yeah,
really, it's Tridents that holds this in their fate, but it looks like they dropped giving Goose a UPS and saying that's what you have. We'll get you an
kill.
Auto sniper.
Let's see. We got a sniper duel of their own, but Stake just wildly spamming, but he does end up with the headshot onto Skimmick.
Yeah.
5v4.
Tag down. This is where you start. If you don't get the headshot, I mean, they have to hit 2 body shots to take him out. But he's on 18. He's one-shottable with all of their guns.
Oh, and Zach gets a pick on ramp. Heartworm perhaps not expecting him there, and Stake converts with his auto sniper. He's on to 2 for the round, and this is looking good for Tridents.
Yeah, trying to push it to at least one more. Kind of got to take it round by round.
That's what you got to do. Every round is an opportunity to do something great. Honor Knees is going to win that fight versus Legend. Perhaps not the best dual range for the XM auto shotgun.
Yeah, but he's on 32. Good for the UPS, USP, and SMG that they have.
Round is slowed to a glacial pace with 25 seconds left to play. Let's see if UPS go for this. And Razor here gets a nice pick, and they are off to the B site. Will they expect Akame waiting with the MP9? He's going to wait for the plant, and he's going to shoot him in the back.
And it looks to be over. Yep.
Well played by Akame, staying patient, waiting for that bomb tap to peek out. Get his pick, securing a 6 for the Tridents. And this is exactly what they need to get a bit of a comeback start.
Yeah. They're on to 1. So every comeback starts with 1.
That's right.
So
look, as long as they have enough money to drop Stake that auto sniper, good for 2 every round. I see a way back into this for them. It's not out of the question.
No, if I recall, it might have been a grinder of the first time they met too. So
Legend
I don't think
flashing himself into Palace. He's going to get this information, but look, he's going to run right in to Honor Knees. I'm seemingly waiting for them, and here come the Spaghets with an A execute.
Goose running for their life.
They want to end this now.
Peeking into 4 with nobody else around.
They've
Zach finding
got
1.
the site. Will they get the plant? Plant's going down. Zach spamming smoke. Razor looking to molly off CT as the Tridents are in a do or die retake situation.
But Zach finding the first one.
Stake carrying over stairs, but he gets his head ripped off by Razor. Razor with another onto Akame. Traded out. Honor Knees with the spray down, and that'll be Spaghets 16-6 with a dominant Mirage over ATL.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, we'll be going to a mid-map break, and we'll be back with our second on Vertigo.
Sounds right.
It's Vertigo? Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone, to our CSC Prospect semifinals match. We have the Spaghets versus the Tridents. Spaghets coming off a dominant 16-6 Mirage on their opponent's map pick, and we are straight into Vertigo, Jawa.
Yeah, see what they can pull out here if they can turn things around and make it competitive on our. But Stake from Jake Farm getting aggressive here in Z, but Penguin Flop's taking off his head, and they're fast into B with CT's rotating around. They're already here at Jin. They're over to White Box, and Legend staring at 4.
Got this site.
Getting caught out there. Kami, Goose, and Zach versus 5. Seeing if they can bring this down, but Heartworm goes down to Akami, and Goose taking off the head of Heartworm. 2 left to find. All onto Zach. 1v3. Pushing, and Penguin Flop takes him out of the round.
Just keep on rolling for UPS with a strong pistol round.
Yeah. Still looking like they're taking it to him, but that's just a pistol round.
So if I have my little sheet here, looks like last time UPS played Vertigo, it was a loss, 14-16 Heracles.
Okay.
Let's see if they've been in the lab.
Legend absolutely taking off the head of Skimmix. Not buying head armor. I think we're. But they're round into.
Quick plant
here. And all coming up ramp on the Heartworm, taking out one.
Nice flash by Penguin Flop.
They brought it into a 2v4. But on her knees, answers back with 1. On the defuse.
Ooh.
Zach left into the 1v1 versus Penguin. With the AK. Can he find him? Don't know. And he will not expect Penguin to be up on spikes. And they narrowly get out of the second round.
I love the patience and composure there from Penguin Flops to not lose his mind with the bomb tap in the smoke. Just get his little spray down and then wait for the final member of Tridents.
But yeah, they'll still have rifles. They got bomb down. They're good into this first full buy. Legend aggressive towards he steps here, taking the duel versus Skimmix and losing to Skimmix, but Akami dropping the molly. 2 are here. Stake up close with this auto shotty, seeing what he can find. But losing the duel out to Penguin. Penguin over to White Box. With Akame left here. Solo. He's not ready for it and takes his head off. Zach finding one on the other side. Here's him coming. These guys are split up. And they drop bomb over on A site, but they know where Penguin's at now. Goose versus Penguin.
1v1 here.
Will he expect it? Being super diligent to clear all those corners. Hopping up to heaven. He will make sound getting off of this.
Very patient out of Goose right here. And there's the footstep.
Goose coming around. 9 seconds. He has to go for the plant. And Goose will bring it and take the round. First gun round of the CT side.
So well played by Goose there, just waiting and then activating off of that drop down from heaven. Able to shoot penguin flops in the back as he tries to get the bomb down. Very impressive.
Yeah, they brought that back. Bomb just kind of got solo out towards A, and it's hard to find it back. Onto pistols for UPS here. Fast up again towards B, putting pressure on Legend. And Legend absolutely drive-bying Skimmix and finding one.
The F1 peak.
Left to find it, and they now have B site. Steak finding when I don't know if the UPS is exactly what he wants to be taking here against pistols. He has a shotgun. Maybe.
Goodness.
But yeah, they'll find the second and even it out here on the T side.
Getting a little funky with it. Our reserver Fleeb doing a great job tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Fleeb.
Shout out to our producer Firehawk as well.
Yep.
Going to round 5 here, tied 2-2, and what do we have? The auto sniper coming through on Steak from Jake Farm.
Nade could be huge.
Oh, what a
absolutely
nade.
But only Steak finding one.
These are some soft targets.
Second. But he's not really prepared for more to be. And Goose taking down one with a nade. All the util damage coming out. Heartworm left to do it onto 3.
Just raining util down on UPS this round. Wow.
All right. Well, that round has convinced me that Tridents has a game plan, and when executed, they can take it to Spaghets.
That's right.
That was domination there on the ramp.
Looking very well prepared for that ramp progression out of UPS.
Yeah, that was a perfect timing on the nade coming down, doving 3 of them for like 50 each. But fast out towards mid is Razor leading the charge. All onto Akame. And absolutely getting run over.
You know how that feels. Not good.
But Legend will clean it up.
All's well that ends well, but that was looking a slight bit hairy for Tridents there.
Yeah.
But they cleaned it up without much.
Yeah.
Without much resistance.
I think you've wiped the sweat from your brow and go on to the next one.
Yeah. Thank your lucky stars.
Yeah, live to fight another day. Don't think too hard on that one. Say it happens, we move on.
Sometimes we whiff a whole A1S clip versus pistols. It's only got 20 bullets. Not that many.
He hit 2. Let's
give him his flowers.
That's 10%. We're doing our math at home. Teacher said I wouldn't need it, but here we are.
I was never good at math. I think that's why I never know when to buy or save.
Yeah, well, that's why y'all have me.
That's
now,
right.
well, we're into round 7. But Skimmix absolutely taking off the head of Steak from Jake Farm here at the B stairs. Saying
a miss flash there.
Yeah. But Legend's showing he can do it as well.
Is that an inherited auto sniper from Steak?
I believe so.
4 here. It's going to be a tough retake to go for it, and it seems like they are.
Well, it looks like they're gonna have to, unless Goose goes out now. Might take one last look and see if he gets anything and call it a night.
Oh,
But Razor will say good night and send him off to bed with that one. With Spaghets picking up their third.
at least in the early going, this seems to be a more competitive map here.
Yeah, steak from Jake Farm on 10K, but
Chooses to go
has
for
rich taste.
the AWP.
Well, maybe saying we need to pinch some pennies here. We can't go.
The cost-conscious option, the
Yeah.
AWP.
Well, it's at least more efficient.
Looks like it's paying off already in this early round to take on Heartworm.
Yeah. Goose finding another one boosted up on top over at the A site. Zach finding one short left into Penguin Flops with Skimmix on 2. They're allowed to stay in the round, but not much more than the wind able to take them out. But that's all he needs to take the head off of Steak and get into this B site potentially.
Wants that up.
Oh, no.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
Let's hold our breath for ATL here. If anybody's able to
no
do
shot,
it, it's
right?
Skimmix.
I've seen him win these.
No shot?
I take it back. I've seen him win these. They're...
As an opera myself, I say I'm not going to miss any shots, but this is where it gets sketchy. And yeah, Zach says, we will not give you the chance
Yes.
to reposition to find anything and shut that down.
Taking the gamble there that Skimmix was not taking on the plant. It pays off as Tridents go up 5-3.
I don't want to be looking at Skimmix with an op onto in a 1v anything.
No, he's scary in those situations.
Yeah.
For sure. Very calm under pressure, I would say.
Yeah. Very calm. Especially with that big stick in his hand. But back on it into a buy with attack coming out saying what's working, what's not. I think they really like what they're getting in mid and on B site. You're getting some looks there. So maybe they'll look to try to go that way.
Yeah, it seems like ATL have a good idea about how they want to counter the Spaghets ramp pressure. So we'll see what this round has in store for us.
But my wife tells me I'm wrong, and I might be wrong again this one. So here we are. But Steak will take it up. Skimmix answers right back.
This is
into the 4v4.
Right,
Slowing it down here. But Legends pushed up. They're not really rotating back. I think they know it's gonna have to end here sooner or later if they don't change it up.
Y'all seem ready for this, Jawa.
Yeah. If Zach can find this. But Skimmix is ready for that one. But are they ready? Zach absolutely throwing a wrench into the plans though right now. Getting down yellow. So they'll have to worry about him sooner or later, but they say not right now as they try to get into this A site. But I guess
Zach.
Object permanence is not in for this one. Penguin Flops and Skimmix into the 2v2. And Legend will take both and pull out the 6th for Tridents here on Vertigo.
That was looking very scary from the Tridents' perspective when Skimmix got that pick with the headshot, but it kind of all fell apart.
Yeah. Zach really threw a crazy one getting to yellow there, and they just kind of forgot about him.
Yeah. In those moments of chaos, you can kind of lose sight of what's seemingly right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
And it hurt them in the end. Christmas here for UPS. And an AK on Penguins.
Went a little nose blind to the crap underneath him.
It's a good saying.
Akami hitting a banger. And grabbing the third. Nope. Yeah.
Yes.
And Steak, will they be ready for another big pick? He's ready for them. And
wow.
Yeah. ATL taking down the low buy of Spaghets, only losing one. Akame showing their scoped prowess.
Yeah, you got Akame with the op, you got Steak with the op and the auto sniper, Penguin with the auto sniper, Skimmis with the op. It's a feast for players this match.
Yeah, I mean, we might be seeing, might be 2019 with, you know, the AUG and everything else coming out by the end of the night. Who knows? We might be in a time machine. Steak seeing two cross his face over the molly, but huge pressure. But Legend is here to back them up.
A lot of mid work. Yeah, but it's not
finding one, trading again into the 1v1 or 1v2 here on Skimmix. Getting another try at it, but Goose says no chance and shuts him down. Trident's on to 8, really showing you the other side of what we saw last round.
ATL reacted so quickly there with the mid help.
Yeah.
It seemed like before Spaghets even got around the box in mid, they had 3 people there. Impressive stuff.
Yeah, I thought Steak was done for, but he was backed up with his rifle and then 2 more coming in, so they were fully taking care of their opper. You love to see it.
Love to see it. But you specifically love to see it as well.
Well, you know, oppers are like babies. Heartworm grabbing.
Ooh,
grabbing the head off of Legend in mid. I think he might have made a sound.
UPS with the advantage here. 5v4, looking to get something done towards ramp.
Yeah. These Spaghets in chat might be trying to pull the Spaghets back into this map.
That's for Spaghets.
But Zach says take this Spaghette and shove it up yours. So
nice bit of team play there with the flash from Goose.
Yeah. Goose finding another into the 4v2. Hearing stuff going on ramp, spamming up. Will they?
Oh, ready for this.
Steak coming in, hitting a crazy one. Oh, getting timing right there as he unscopes, but he's ready for this one.
Beneath this molly, pushes him right onto the open.
Oh! Barely misses that one. Into the 1v1. Oh my goodness. Does he get away with it the third time? Oh, and Goose. And Akame going down.
He didn't have a care in the world there, charging in with his op. I thought he was going to pull it off.
I believed.
I believed as well.
He gave someone with that much confidence. Great looks. But
Huge round out
Razor
of
saying,
Razor.
I'm better, I got this, and keeping his calm and finding the fourth for Spaghets here.
Yeah, making his presence known on the server.
And getting into a little bit of a sketchy buy for Tridents here. So if Spaghets can win this, they'll be really forced into economic disarray. But
Look at this.
here comes the B! The cavalry coming in over the hillside.
Razor once again.
Into the 2v2. Oh.
There
And
she goes.
smoke in hell.
Bye-bye.
But Akame here with the op. Oh, getting walked into. We might have lost stream. Getting the first one. Will he be ready for Razor in mid? Takes off the head of Zach. Razor here. Yeah, second
Plenty of
verse.
room and time to work with here. Both low HP. This is a huge 1v1 here for the Spaghets.
Yeah, both one-shottable with the gun that they are currently holding. Oh,
A little bit of deja vu here.
yes. Getting a try. And Razor again wins it.
Razor coming through absolutely huge these past 2 rounds. Says, you want to replay this situation? Okay. Take that.
I don't know if we've lost audio.
I think we have.
I don't know if the
Going here.
stream still has it. And we're back. We have audio back. Goose here, side hall pushing. They're around.
Goose just W keying with these dualies.
Yeah. Well,
It's gonna be. Look at this. Look at ATL coming in the rear here. Ooh. Shut down. Jake. Steak from Jake Farm takes a look at his knife.
Steak will find one.
Hey, that's a huge kill to keep the
Yeah.
AD positive there. It's the little things that matter.
It is the little things.
But ATL, their kills very evenly distributed here.
Yeah, Spaghets really making their way back into this one though.
Yes.
Seeing if they can make it an
Creeping
8-7
back.
half.
I think if you're Spaghets, you're already very happy with how the second part of this first half is going.
Yeah, it might be just really who has the momentum coming into this next one, and it looks like Penguin Flops is who has it right now.
16 and 11. Dominating with the rifle so far.
Yeah. Spaghets taking their momentum and moving it up ramp here. Seeing what they can find. But Honornees finding one onto Goose, leaving the 3v5. But it looks like it's coming back over here towards B. All left onto Akame. And Akame...
He needed to stand tall there and he couldn't do it. Tough task, but it's not looking promising for a 9th round for ATL.
Yeah. Looking like the CS gods might be giving their toughest task to their strongest soldier, but...
It is looking that way, isn't it? See what Zach can do here in the 1v5.
Well, finds the first.
Starts with 1.
And that'll be it. Going 8-7 into the half.
Look, I think if you're ATL, you look at this as a winning half, a really good bounce back from a kind of disastrous first map, right, in Mirage. But on the other hand, if you are UPS, you've got a lot of momentum now going into the CT side.
For sure, for sure. But you can really dodge Skimmix here. He will be over towards the A site on his op, but we have the pistol to start. So see if they can widen this gap here. Win the pistol, win the second round, and you're on to 10. You're on to double digits, and it starts getting easier from there.
Definitely all to play for here in this second half. All depends on the pistol.
Yep, Goose and Akame go on to 1. Find the second. It'll be on to Skimmix here at the B site. Finding body shots. Heartworm into the back in CT. And that will be all they're leaving. 4v1. Heartworm to do it. He takes the head off Goose for the first. Again, but Akame will shut it down. Tridents pick up the pistol.
Huge round out of Tridents there.
I don't know if they heard me, but the game script is on for them to continue. Try to win this one, and it's a game.
Yeah, I kept DMing the script writers before the game to get some good talking points, but they wouldn't respond to me, so I don't know. We'll see.
Well, maybe it might be a moment of clairvoyance or the new meds I just started, so who knows? But ATL up fast, up through this ramp.
Here they come.
On her knees, taking off the head of Zach, evening it up. Razor finding another. They're all here into this stack.
The reinforcements have arrived, and it looks like Tridents are getting the hell out of there.
But it looks like Spaghets say, well, we can get out of here too.
Faster than ATL.
Oh, on her knees will find it on the third. And bring it evenly here. Goose already across with the bomb. Taking a little too long, and it gets left here towards jump up. Taking a little bit too long. Oh no! He wants those back.
That's heartbreaking by Steak from Jake Farm there. You think he might be able to get 2 there, but he just can't connect.
Yeah. Well, that's heartbreaking.
It was
Tridents will just
there.
go into this one in their hands, and Mac 10s with it fast towards Razor here. Will he stand tall? No, he will get run down by the first one.
Caught out in no man's land there.
On her knees, finding 1, finding 2. Splitting this up. And a Heartworm holding down this A site for now, but coming in to the side is Steak. But Skimmix would say enough of that.
Enough of
Now
that.
left
indeed.
all onto Akame once again here on the B site. If this happens too many more times, Akame is gonna have nightmares of 1vx's v Spaghets.
UPS feeling good right now. We've got a little BM in the chat by UPS GMT Noodle saying Steak is cooked. We'll see what Steak and ATL have to say about that as this half progresses.
Yeah. Spaghets still in the boiler. Not yet done. Not yet sticking to the wall. I think that's how you test pasta. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you just throw it at the wall and then sticks, then you eat it. What's with the AUG here? They're up on site already.
Yeah.
Not to worry. Yes. As the
Yeah.
reinforcements come through.
Well, all of those that said yes, Mr. Jawa, it is going to look like 2019 again. Skimmicks onto the AUG.
Not a weapon I personally have found much success with, Jawa, but if you know how to use it, I think it provides a lot of
It has
value,
its
especially with
place.
the
It's a lot
A1S nerf.
better. Yeah, it feels a lot better than the T side. Uh, what is that?
Krieg.
Yeah, the Krieg. The Krieg's fire rate just feels abysmal.
Yeah, not a gun I've messed around with too much as of late, and I think for good reason. So we come out of a timeout here. ATL looking to regain control of a map that they were once firmly in charge of. At least in the driver's seat.
Yeah, Goose here. Try and get silly towards ramp. See what he can find. Razor up above. Ooh, Legend expect it. Checks it, but Razor wins that fight.
Nice cheeky boost by Razor.
Yeah. Moved in. And Penguin fighting Goose, but Akami trading him out. Up towards this A side. Peeking in for some more. They have a lot of room from Stake. If he finds Skimmicks here, it could be the site.
It's huge. He's not going to miss that one.
Akami's turn, but yeah, Stake absolutely taking over here on the B site and opening it up and giving Tridents a chance to get onto double digits now.
Massive.
Heartworm left to do. A fine two. They know where he's at. He's made sound. Taps the bomb. But not ready for Stake to be right there.
Comes through with the 4K. Huge round.
Yeah, huge round out of Stake. And he's saying if I'm cooked perfectly medium rare and tasting delicious this round.
A nice butter base.
Yeah. You a steak guy?
Occasionally. Occasionally, yes. I think Tridents are hoping that they're all going to be steak guys the rest of this match.
Hopefully they can sit down at the end of the night and get a nice steak, but it looks like a stream, just a little technical difficulties. It's back. Molly,
some actions coming toward ramp.
We're back. Mollied out. Well. State getting tagged up from Skimmicks here at Headshot Box, taking a peek in. Pink comes in, but Penguin finding, trading out. They've onto this A site. Just on her knees here in elevator. See if they can get into the site and get planted before things get too sketchy. But on her knees, hitting another one on the stake. 3 left to find. 3 left alive. We will get through this slideshow presentation of round 21 here, and it looks like Tridents will pick it up.
Big round of Tridents there. Last time we checked the scoreboard, we were talking about how all of ATL's players were kind of even keeled, and Penguin Flops was kind of leading in the kill department. Now look, Sake from Jake Farm with 21 kills, leading his team, having a huge B-side so far.
Yeah. Okay. We're getting it on stream as well. But Skimmix finding one in the second with the
double.
bomb out in no man's land. It might. Okay, Zach finding one might try to get them to fight in for this. Looks like they're electing to go for it. Saying, let me cook. Let's see what we can get. But Trident's braver than me, I'd say. If Skimmix has the bomb on A with watching it over with an op, I'm out. Say, we'll try again next round. But Zach finding one, Legend finding another. They've turned it around. Maybe they know something I don't. Penguin pushing close. Will Zach be ready for it? He will not. Legend not ready for Skimmix to peek him here and left onto stake. We were just singing his praises. If he doesn't make a sound, don't know if they'll be ready for him here, but giving away his position and finding a one on his Skimmix, leaving it into 1v1 onto Penguin. If he digs him out right here, but I don't know if he's ready for him. Oh, can he get around before?
He has this timing, I think. He's gonna get the bomb down.
If he can get out, oh my god!
He's gonna be so close.
Oh, and Penguin pulls it out. Oh my gosh.
The slimmest of margins there, letting Steak get the bomb down, but Penguin Flops good to just chase quickly. I don't think Steak was expecting him to be just so close there.
I mean, he was just behind him. I don't know.
He looked so far away, and then it was no. He's
well, he
right
was down there. He was wow. Yeah, pulling it out. Bring it to even again with ATL back on the bye as we take a breather from Skimmix and on our knees here. See one in, volley him out. Akame in with one. Gets traded out by Goose and Legend finding two more here towards this B side. It's left to on her knees here at Jin. Seeing what they can get. They know he's close. Hold it. Zach takes him out. And Heartworm maybe saying, I'll keep this for next round. Our money's not amazing.
Nice response there out of ATL.
Yes.
Kind of shove it down B.
Yeah. Going blow for Spaghets here on their T side.
It's been a much improved ATL from what they showed on Mirage. It's shaping up to be a great map.
Yeah. It feels like everybody's just getting their frags on ATL here as they go in. Not really leaving it on to one guy to do it. Just trading it out.
Yeah, true team effort coming through. Sake from Jake Farm leading the way, but everyone else.
Yes, Spaghets will be on the force buy. Or
Yeah, this is a tough
Spaghets
money
should be on
situation.
the force spy, but maybe not. Nope, they elect to save here. Kind of half buy around it. But if Penguin could find this one. Is there one?
They've got 3 UPS waiting for them to run in on B site right now. Let's see.
Close up with, and they're hearing all of this. And they figured it out.
Look, Skimmix. Oh, he gets flashed and taken down.
Yeah, they'll speed into the site. They have a site. Yep, and Goose will get the bomb down, and Zach will take down Heartworm on her knees. Razor and Penguin left to find it, but Penguin might be going to look for a gun because their money's still in an awful place here for Spaghets. But Razor goes into it.
Looking at a 13th here for the Tridents. Penguin flops. Says, you know, I'd like to take this CZ into the next round.
Yeah, it looks like they'll again be on a save. But what do I know about economy?
It's not going to be a good buy if they go for it.
What Spaghets will do. But, yep. Yeah.
Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, just a little half buy, upgraded pistols, some armor, and a kit.
Looking to concede 14 to the Tridents. This is a tough spot for them.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go all mid here. They should hear this coming up ramp. And say, yeah. And Zach will absolutely find 4 here.
Gotta love that
But
for Zach.
Skimmix, bomb's kind of down towards the back. I wouldn't say it's 100% win here, but if I'm in a situation, it's the one. This is one I want to be in.
There's a chance for
ATL.
something goofy to happen right there. Just for a moment. But looking very nice for ATL to go up to 14-11 here on UPS's map pick.
Yeah, find an AK here, but Goose will not let him take it over, and they'll be left with, well, the money they have. So
a little BM coming out from Goose there. They're feeling themselves. This is a whole new team from map 1.
Well, they get to have some BM in the server. I guess we have a little bit of the spams coming out in chat. So
only fair.
Yeah.
Where are my ATL supporters in the chat?
They might all be playing. Oh, we have.
There we go.
ATL supporter Aiden, which is our observer. Now Fleeb. Oh, we're back into the match. Get out of Twitch chat. Into the server. And Legend's taking Skimmix out of this one. You will say you will have to wait till the next one to try anything else. You have to leave it onto your teammates. They trying to find on the Razor fighting Legend. Stake pulling one onto Honor, and Akame will get the bomb down. Will he be able to get down? They're out into the 3v4 retake. Flashed
they
off.
concede 15?
Looking into it. Goose. Going down to Penguin. Evening it out. This nade does nothing. But Heartworm into the back. Akame will find it and turn around and make sure that Tridents get onto match point here on 15 on the map pick of UPS.
Yep, map point here for Tridents and UPS. Not with the best of money here. The FAMI, if you will, are coming out along with 2 SMGs as Tridents look to wrap this one up.
This looks to be the best one Spaghets is going to get. Or Tridents is going to get, excuse me. Find it in. They're fast towards B. Legend is fighting Penguin. They're burning close. But Honor will find one, but get taken out by Zach. Akame absolutely going through here, but Heartworm into the back could play spoiler here. But the bomb will go down. He will find cover. 2 here on low HP. And Zach finding low. Heartworm bringing it on to the 2v1. Knows where 1 is. Has 1 more to find. And a bomb to defuse. But he will shut it down. And Tridents even out the series to 1-1.
Such an impressive.
Forcing it onto Anubis for the decider when we come back.
We were young and gave it all for love. I can't remember where it started from, but then you turned us into something God had done. I could have lost all of myself in you. You could have changed me if you
bring us back. Alright, we're back with map 3 of what has been a very exciting semifinals match between the UPS Spaghets and the ATL Tridents. We're here on Anubis, and Tridents have won the knife round. They will get to decide which side they will start.
At common practice, they will choose T side.
Our most T-sided map in the pool right now, maybe partially attributed to its newness, but also just tough for CTs to take too much space when they get aggressive.
Yeah, you get really close to sight before you get to see anybody. So into the pistol. Doesn't look like we'll see anything too crazy on the pistols we've seen. Probably something fast towards mid.
Yeah, grouped up toward mid here.
We got the lag peak.
Very important peak to have in your toolkit.
Zach and his boys will gather up towards mid and run through, but underneath will shut Goose down, looking for a second, and Akame will trade them out. One at glass here, trying to fight. Another one pushed back into Can you fight? Keep giving Skimmix opportunities. One left here in A side. Razor lasting a long time. And we'll find one more legend here in the back.
I think they know about this, Jawa. They might be starting to get a sense. Yep, they're looking right at him.
He'll find one, but not the other, as they trade him out. And Spaghets pull one back from what looked to be almost like it looked good, and then
It was starting to feel a little sketchy there, but Spaghets pull it out. Important to get off to a strong CT side here for the Spaghets.
Yep. Onto Glocks. In the smoke. All out here towards B. Skimmix spamming the smoke. Heartworm seeing nothing towards canals. Smoke looks like it'll come out towards DT lane, but Heartworm spraying him down. And Penguin will clean it up from dark.
Skimmix softened him up there with the Og. Heartworm gets his 3. A nice, clean second round out of the Spaghets. Spam these wings when that Skimmix Og sings, says UPS representative Digital. Getting very creative copy pastas as we get into round 3 here.
What we want to see is more auto snipers, and one of those, I want chat to spam sparks for that auto bark. See? I'll stick to casting.
I love it. No, I think you have a career in copy pasta related puns. Tell yourself story.
Legend has a career in absolutely destroying penguin flops on the peak.
That's right. And he's, yeah. Ooh.
But if we're handing out awards, Honor Knees wins the tag championships there. He dodges. But here it is, stake back in it on the flank. and won't find it. Spaghets find their third.
They had great positioning there on B site, but seemed to be kind of a too little, too late type situation there. DPS were just basically surrounding him.
He left on the pistols again, seeing if they can find their first one into this third map. Fast toward A. Smoke up. They will elect to just run through it. Razor will take off one head and lose his life in the process. Underneath finding one on the legend, another on the Zach. But bomb will go down. And at least Tridents can rest easy in that. But Goose says, oh, I want to reload. So
Bomb going down going to be good for the financials there for Tridents.
for sure.
And Goose,
Yeah,
Goose left in a tough situation there as we go into round 5. He gets up 4-0. Super strong start their CT side on this T-sided map.
But money looking strong for both teams here. Well, it was. We will get a great buy.
Use it or lose it.
Big smoke coming out. It's stake from Jake Farr,
Ooh.
finding one onto honor knees in what I can only imagine is an absolutely crazy shot.
Exchange of util here in dark, barraged with nades, mollies.
Yeah, Goose is here. They're at B main, looking in. Will they be ready for one glyphs? They're clearing it. Goose takes off his head. They know where. I don't know who's Skimmix is at.
As
him off.
as the as
Will
the
they be ready for
gameplay-
penguin flops? In. He finds the first. Smoke him off. But I would love to have much more than some little smoke pixels between me and penguin flops, but at least this one stays covered as you shoot through it. Wow. And they will find their first.
Very nice round to get on the board there for Tridents. Yeah. As someone who is an A player on this map CT side, the B site retakes can be absolutely cruel. Tough spot for UPS, and Tridents stand strong to get their first in the map.
Yeah, let's see if they can string these back to back and really start getting going on their own run. They will smoke off in Akame, finding another opener for ATL. Bringing these... A game's a whole lot easier when
you
it's
familiar
4v5.
With
You get
the
to
double
start.
op T side on Anubis?
Hey. You know what? Whatever works for them.
Can't argue with results here as Akame picks up another.
They have to be sight. I don't know if they're exactly ready, but looks like Spaghets will elect to save here, and they will have money next round for a buy. We'll all be good. We'll go into another one.
Lick their wounds to regroup. One attempt at 3v5 retake on B site. It's very difficult to crack in. Especially if you're coming in from Temple. It just feels impossible at times.
Yeah, there's just so many places you can be, and it's also just really wide open everywhere.
Tridents on to a second. looking pretty stabilized.
And back onto the double up.
Look, I think we have to hand it to Tridents as the absolute meta innovators in Prospect here. Very inspiring stuff.
Yeah. Well, what I said getting at this game was what they lacked in raw stats. They make up for in ingenuity, and that's really showing.
They're not afraid to get funky with it, and sometimes that's the most important thing.
Molly in towards a mid-house here. Falling off on her knees. Kame to watch. See if anybody gets nosy up here towards mid. Kame again, finding the opener. 3 rounds, 3 4v5s. Tridents has put themselves into.
They're huge
5v4s.
pick by Akame there.
I don't know. These guys are sitting pretty close in the site. I don't know if they'll be ready for Penguin and Heartworm. Oh, Jake's ready for it there. Will they be ready
Heartworm
for
killing
Penguin
all.
Flops right here? They are now.
They're trapped here.
Yeah, and they'll clean them out. Left onto Honor. 3v1. You will have a look in, turn away, and Jake will shut him out.
I think it's safe to say ATL's T side is looking fully activated right now off the strength of that double op setup. And they have the money to do it again. See if they go for it.
Trident's calling the tactical timeout. Saying, what can we continue? What's working? Let's make sure we get this T side perfect.
Maybe looking to change it up before UPS catches on to whatever they've been doing that's been working.
Yeah, this double up setup. If Spaghets changes into more of a passive hold, but it kind of didn't matter. Like, Steak was just walking in and finding 2, just running into sight. So, but let's see if they can do it against rifles now. Let's see if Spaghets will cough up a first pick again, or if they will stand pat and.
Want to see some proactivity here out of UPS, but it's almost impossible with the double op setup of ATL just kind of playing back and holding these deep angles.
Yeah, but it starts to get sketchy getting onto these sites. They just play back. Penguin here holding double doors in mid.
Who's that right next to him? Is that Legend?
It's Legend. Legend not ready for it. And I think Skimmis can sit here all day. He's tucked in. He has hit a good book. He has a coffee. I don't think you're getting him out. And Steak will say, that's all she wrote. Oh. Lying.
Yeah.
Well, they found one. You could have opened up the site. He finds the second. If he... Oh.
Where's
well,
Zach in all
Super...
this? That was just a fake. But Razor's here.
Razor's showing up. Is he ready for... Oh, he's looking for this. If he finds... And Zach left to do...
He won here.
He knows where the last one is. It's planted for him. And he wins it!
What a
Zach
round from
absolutely
Tridents.
pulling out a crazy round. After we thought it was going to be Stake taking over the B site versus 3, it's Zach over on the other side to say, no, I will be the savior of this round, and I will absolutely destroy Spaghets right there.
Stake sacrificing himself, taking some down with him, gives Zach just so much room to bring the bomb over to A, and he ends with a huge clutch.
I wonder if comms get messy during times like that.
So they must.
Having legend and calling him the legend, I wouldn't want to be them sometimes. But we have 5 over here towards Underdark. Zach will find the first one. Not sure if he's ready for the rest. But the molly's down. And they can breathe a sigh of relief as this retake is coming in, but it doesn't look like it has too much teeth. Yeah, left on the
ATL.
penguin flops. Over on the A site, saving his UPS. Hoping that... I don't know.
It's like the ATL caravan has rolled into chat here. Support coming through for their boys. Map 3 looking
No,
to
he
pull off.
doesn't. There's no...
No,
Yeah.
no.
Well, he got a kill.
Huge for the KD.
Well, it wasn't like his kill, but here we see the mix-up. We see Penguin Flops bring out what really turned that CT side on Mirage.
Oh, I'm hearing the Jaws theme music in my head right now.
All I hear is bark, bark, bark. As this thing's woofing down on some Tridents.
And are they going to be ready for it is the question. Penguin Flops has shown huge returns with the auto sniper earlier in this match, so we'll see.
Well, we'll see if this meatball that he has will stay on top of spaghetti. So... They're not dark. 2 are here. Heartworm finding 1. Penguin Flops. Finding 2 with
He's
it.
a demon.
And it's nothing's changed. Yeah.
He just gets his 3. He simply gets his 3.
Like, I don't want to say anything, but the first round it's out, it's the same as it was looking on Mirage. Tridents has to find the answer to it. Otherwise, I don't know.
UPS looking to get back into the heads of Tridents, making them remember that absolute domination on Mirage.
Yeah, he's here. He's in. Only finds 1.
Trade it out. You gotta be happy with that, Tridents.
Calling in for the rotates. Still looking. They're still here. Goose picks it up. Throwing it away? Yeah. Saying, if you want it, you're going to have to spend the money to get it again. We're not letting you keep it 8 rounds in a row. But left all in Heartworm here. They find 1 onto Goose. All 3 out of dark.
He's gonna have a lot to do here. He may wait for reinforcements.
They'll get the bomb plant. Oh, they not ready for him to be dark.
Wow. I'm still not down.
And I think I might have caster cursed that.
Don't say that. We have a score update. Sav has moved on in the playoffs.
Punched their ticket to finals. Over AVI. 16-5 and 19-16. An overtime win on the second map. 2-0. See who wants to join them between Tridents and Spaghets. Here, 15-6, but not ready is Goose hanging out in canals.
Wasn't even facing him. Dog's barking.
Skimmix finding another one. This round, it seems to be all bark, no bite yet, so.
Boobling's first here. Ooh.
Not Skimmix. What's going through the heads of Tridents right now?
This is going to be a tough setup for Akami to crack. Oh,
I mean,
he does.
One left to find in heaven, and it's Razor. He's not budging. This rotates in 4. Can even get started in the 1v3.
Despite some heroics from Akami there, ATL can't quite figure it out as Spaghets go up 7-5 as we are nearing the conclusion of the first half.
This was the points of Trident's last game. If they can turn this around, find 1, 2 more.
Yeah, not a disaster by any means yet. Need to stay calm, stay confident.
Finding one. Skimmix missing one. Rare for him.
Ooh.
Will start getting pushed. But he will have backup. I'm not sure the play has been to chase down Skimmix, but we're into the next one.
If you're going to chase down Skimmix, you got to be a lot quicker than that.
Well, I think that's what stalled out their pistol round. The same thing. They got focused on Skimmix there, and the rotates were allowed to come in to A and reinforce that when maybe they just run into B there, or A site and take it on. But we're into another gun round. Can they go back to finding and opening up these rounds? That's what they were finding success with. They were starting every round 5v4.
Yeah, Spaghets just aren't giving them that they're getting earlier in the half.
Yeah. Two here towards the B site. One on site, one in dark. Legend.
They've mollied themselves off.
Yeah, bomb towards B though. They're in. They have a crossfire set up. I don't know if they'll be ready for on our knees here.
Oh,
No idea.
he lacks the critical information that On Her Knees was waiting in Tarp. But
All left
Steak
on
Curry's
Steak.
He's got a 1v1 here. Oh,
Narmis doesn't miss.
takes his head off. Spaghets now stringing together 5 straight CT rounds, looking to end the half off very strong.
Yeah, what do you think Tridents can do? They're not
I'd
giving
go
him these
for-
early picks.
Yeah.
They can't peek into him.
My instinct is to go for something fast in the extremities with some firepower behind it with these AKs and SMGs. Maybe the pace change up and catch the Spaghets off guard, maybe especially toward that A side. But we'll see as UPS have that double sniper setup with Penguin Flops on the auto and Skimmix on the op.
Yeah,
it looks
if
like they're
Penguin
going toward
Flops
B.
picks the extremity that they go into, it's just dunzo. But here comes the pace, maybe in with the MP9. Skimmix missing the first one. Heartworm will find one. Goose will trade onto him.
Not ready for Honor.
Not ready for Honor, needs to be in dark. Steak finding one in the back. Will they be ready for two here? Newton.
There's the bomb.
Penguin finds the first one.
Ooh.
I like the change of pace. I just think they're getting they get a little head over heels and didn't really get enough purchase into sight to get the bomb down.
Didn't seem to be any type of awareness there about the fast dark play coming through from Spaghets. I think they got shot in the back as they were trying to get the bomb down. It kind of just ruined that round for them.
Yeah. Well, now on to their CT side. Will Tridents make a stand, or will they fall flat here?
It's a tall task on CT side Anubis against the consensus best team in the tier, but they've shown us what they're made of. They can definitely do it. As Spaghets look to take a timeout, discuss their ever important east-side pistol strat. Do or die here for the Tridents as we go into the final map of this semifinal. Winner to face Sav in the grand finals.
For a chance at the trophy.
And the cash prize, right?
Cash prize.
Yeah, the really big cash prize.
Yeah, maybe we can get one of our admins, Cash, to come give you a high five. That might be your cash prize.
UPS just totally cracking open the A bomb site.
Well, steak from Jake Farm coming in. Can you find this one? No.
Please let him down as it's all up to
And
Zach.
it looks done for the pistol round. The Spaghets keeping 3 alive with
This
armor.
is where it starts to get a little scary.
Yeah. It starts to feel like these rounds are like 16's closing in on you,
Yeah.
and you start doing desperate things that you. But if they can keep their cool, like you have to get to 16.
That's right. We got defaulting it out here.
Legend finding one, Akami finding another. They've brought this into a advantage situation, and numbers wise.
This is what you need to see. You are a Tridents
And
fan.
Zach will find the headshot with the dualies with just as many guns on site, but they'll dig him out. And, well,
Massive, massive rounds coming through the Tridents there.
some solo play heroics there with Legend opening up the round with the self flash through with the 5-7 on B long.
They want to get back into this game. They're going to need to get creative. They're going to need to take some risks. And those risks are going to have to start paying off. And they did in that round there. Got to be feeling good about that one if you're a Tridents fan.
Yeah, well, Oma in the chat with "You got this, boys," and quickly answered back by the ATL copy pasta. So ATL still losing in that part, but this
time
beast finds
it's two.
two and not much else. Kami finding another. Honor getting
clean.
Kami, but
Very clean from Tridents there.
all right.
We'll be moving
Hey,
to
those two
equal
rounds
footing
came
here.
really fast. That feels good.
And we've got an auto sniper on the field. Steak from Jake Farm picking it up with the Kame on the big green. Looking to lock it down. Here.
Kami
Doesn't.
finding that advantage again. I think they've won every round that they've gotten the advantage
It does
that I
seem
can
that
remember.
way. They got a cheeky boost going on B site. But it looks like UPS are shading toward A, looking to get ready to drop some util.
We all left onto Legend.
He does have help nearby. Players in mid.
Could be a huge nade. Not as big as
Decent damage. The reinforcements have come in. "30 seconds left. They're rethinking this.
I think they just might be throwing in the rugs.
That's right.
Yep. Confirmed.
Throwing in the
You heard it here.
rugs.
You heard it here first.
Throwing in the
Confirmed by
rugs
Honor
on round
Knees.
19. And hey, we'll get him next time.
Goose running with his knife out, trying to find him.
Tridents creeping their way back. Now, only with a 3-round deficit going into round 20.
We have some new bodies in the chat asking unironic auto sniper buy. What's that number? Do you have it still?
Oh, no.
No, rip.
But Needless to say, Penguin Flops absolutely farming on Mirage with the auto sniper to kind of set the tone for the rest of this series early in map 1.
Gathered up here towards B side, smoked off by Legend. They'll have a way in. They'll be able to see. He won't even find one. Goose trades, but they trade him back.
Nice opening with the Mac 10 there by Razor. Get the bomb down. Try to set up in their post plant.
Yeah.
That's not what you want
No.
if you're ATL.
Yeah, they're taking the wind out of these sails.
As it seems like they're going for it.
Zach stomping here towards camera. Smoking the bomb.
They really want this round. Had money to spare on Zach. But that's going to be a 12th for the Spaghets.
Four rounds the difference now going into round 21. Tridents will still have a bye. And still have the auto sniper in the hands of Stake. So
See if UPS go back to something quick again. It seemed to work for them really well last round. Here they go toward A.
picking on Legend.
Charging into A main. Some util coming out. There they go.
Legend getting cut out with nades in hand. Not ready for the pace that they've thrown at them. Molly's coming out towards camera, two towards camera.
And these Tridents players are stuck in heaven.
Legend will open it up and grab one onto Razor. Stake coming in to back him up with auto sniper. He's straight through.
Stake.
What the? This guy's a madman.
He's. What's going on?
He.
The retake comes
That's-
through. I don't
Oh
even.
my
I can't even
God.
process what happened that round. I saw Jake jump. I saw Stake jumping into the site with his auto sniper, and I blacked out for 10 seconds. And
I
Tridents
think
had won
he
the
did
round.
too. The man was on this one.
Stake making space as well, Blank, and I think that's true. Sacrificing the body and the auto sniper for his team. to
Laying
pull
it
off a
on the
successful
line.
retake, and that's what it takes. Deep into the playoffs, map 3. Looking to get to the grand final.
Skimmix absolutely getting taken out here in mid with the flash into the peak on Akame.
Mid is closed, says Tridents.
They're speeding up. Heartworm trying to find the timing into this one. Oh, does he see it? Zach did not see the barrel,
This is so tight.
but he still wins it. And Akame answering it back. They're shutting down mid. Bombs dropped out in the middle of nowhere. And Stake from Jake Farm taking off the head of On Her Knees.
Absolute shutdown on mid.
They're turning this team around.
Very impressive stuff from the Tridents. They're not out of it.
Well, Stake from Jake Farm is for this round.
We get another. We get another.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
My God.
A bit of hubris there out of the Tridents as Razor now has the auto. Getting to pad his stats. I'm not sure if he'll come away with this round, given where the bomb is. But he will try and say, hey, thanks for the kills.
Yeah, just get far away.
Save that auto, son.
I am
Interesting exit
speechless.
around there, as Trident's still on pretty good money, but not the best. Could be better, but they're getting a little silly with it. They're getting a little goofy with it. They're feeling themselves, and now they're down only 2 rounds. So you need to waterfall out of the mid window and feed a little bit, get your round wins.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do what you got to do.
Oh no.
It's an all-out B rush here from the Spaghets.
And they're just not ready for it. Retake coming in with 2 snipers though. Could make
This is
this
tough.
sketchy.
They might want to call this off.
Well, last round showed they don't really care about their economy, so I don't know if they care about it anymore.
That's very true, Jala. Falling off temple.
And it's in. If you can get on the...
Comes the defuse. No, it's not gonna come through as Spaghets win the round off of a forceful B rush. Wow.
Can Tridents keep their mental up right here? Is where they have to do it. After losing 4 in mid and not being able to have the buy here on the crazy push to get the auto back, they can keep their mental up. Their game seems good. Their CT side is legit. Like
UPS content funnel into the A site. Currently unattended as the death ball Tridents ran out B, trying to salvage this round.
97-2 on to Razor.
That's 14 for the Spaghets. Now getting quite hairy for the Tridents. This is looking like it's close to a must-win round as you can get without it being the literal end of the game.
Yeah, and
They don't have money, so no, actually, scratch that. We'll be saving Spaghets on 15, playing for overtime.
they're all grouped up towards B. If they don't have anybody checking this A site to see that there's not much here, they could just walk into this stack because they're not finding anything out.
Spaghets.
They have 1 flash, a deagle, and a swag 7, and a kid on a Kame. Hits coming in.
Here.
The first one goes down. Akame finds 1. He's taken out of the round.
Down here, Goose, who had been hiding.
And Spaghets will find their way to 15.
Map point, series point.
Yep, punch your ticket point.
Tridents have a tall task ahead here. It's going to be do or die. 5 rifles on the board. No auto sniper, no op. We're going to have to win this rifle versus rifle. Do they have what it takes?
With the way the hits have been coming in from Spaghets, if
Yes, they're going
I
A.
mean, oh,
Just
Legend
going
City
A.
units. But he's not ready for it, and it's all onto Goose to try to make enough time to stake his. Oh, Akame's
back.
here, but he's flashed himself, and he's gone
Smalley
down.
off. Is he all she wrote.
Stake from Jake Farm goes down to the op from Skimmix, but Zach and Goose are
1v2.
finds the first. This is not a situation you want to be in.
Finals on the line.
But Zach absolutely hits and keeps Tridents in the game.
What a clutch by Zach. Ice in his veins with the 4K, keeping Tridents in it. They go again. So impressive from Zach. I thought that was over. Let's see if Spaghets change the pace up a bit. They've been going hard and heavy in these early rounds.
Less than stellar buy, but it's not the worst you've seen.
I think they want A-site again.
Legend sitting behind the smoke, respecting some space that the T's have taken for the first time, it feels like, in a long time.
UPS said, you can't do that to us twice. Right?
Akame asleep at the wheel, but we'll find it on the second try. We'll try to find the tag through the smoke, but Penguin Flops and Skimmix have it all to do. Can they do it again? Oh, and Skimmix looked caught out, but will find this shot onto stake, leaving it again in the hands of the IGL of the Tridents for their season on the line here in round 27. 2 left to find on the bomb, but Penguin Flops will take the Tridents down.
What a series.
Yeah.
Congrats to the Spaghets with their grand finals berth. A really, really exciting semifinals versus the Tridents. They're going to be thrilled. The favorites move on to the finals versus Sav. And yeah, it's a really nice showing from UPS.
Yeah. Tridents really showed their great stuff tonight, though. I don't want to.
I agree.
Yeah.
Come back from that first map.
Well, we're going to jump into a quick interview with the winners here and then send y'all on over to the B stream. If not, be right back.
Lying here with half of me erased, trying to figure out how you would live if you were in my place. I cannot dream in color anymore. I think I know what you painted in
howdy. Welcome back. We're joined by Skimmix from the winning team Spaghets here in tonight's semifinal. Skimmix, just any words, just your thoughts, just first off.
I mean, ATL played their absolute heart out. It was a hard-fought game. Nothing was really that far apart on those last two maps. It was back and forth. They played really well, but I think we were just the better team overall tonight.
Yeah. Question. Y'all look at Steak from Jake Farm and say, we can do that too? Or where's the inspiration for the auto sniper onto Penguin?
We came into this game, we saw what they did to Ronin. We were so against them having an auto that we wanted to give them a taste of their own medicine at the end of the day. They weren't using it for the first two maps. They brought it out in the third map. You saw we had it all three maps, so.
Definitely a display of dominance there that paid off handsomely in your favor.
So you're going against Sav on Tuesday. You look forward to that matchup?
Oh, I think it's going to be an amazing matchup. We've only played them once. We lost 14-16. It was a hard-fought game during the season. I think nothing less than a spectacular finals.
Well, thanks for the great matches. We enjoyed it. ATL showed great stuff, and y'all showed some awesome stuff. I can't wait to see what y'all have for us Tuesday. Anything else you'd like to add?
Xbox? Joe?
Or Skimmix, whoever?
Yeah, congrats, Skimmix. You guys played amazing. I thought you showed really good composure, and yeah, I think we're all very excited for the finals.
Thanks, guys. I mean, we appreciate it. Expect some flashy things, some unexpected stuff in the finals. We're going to be playing some weird, fun stuff.
Heck yeah. Well, we can't wait. Finals will kick off on the CSC stream next Tuesday at 9 o'clock Eastern. So tune in. All right. Well, I think that's all we have from us tonight. We still have a game up on the B stream, map 3. It just started over on the B stream, so we're gonna send you over there, or you make your way over there. CSC or CS Confederation _B. Y'all take care and have a great night.
Good night.
I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. Don't box I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be Save me from the side of myself. I cannot look away. About to crash into my face. Just another day on the shelf. Pull me from my silhouette. Years we've been estranged. Now a broken shell remains. I cannot embrace what I regret. Round and round, around I go. The spinning makes me ill. An image held inside the very world I build. Please help me now, 'cause I can't even feel enough to know if I get out. I'm numb to the pain, but hollow without. Floating in a world of glass, I can imitate. Got a smile worth its weight. When the mirror breaks, will someone ask? Round and round, around I go.